Ahlia Yoga, and this is Sunshine Yoga live virtual Vinyasa style community practice. And today is Wednesday, and it's a wonderful day to come together, share time and energy, and connect in this way. So today's practice begins in a reclined position, please. Take as much time as you need to make your way all the way onto your back. Lay down on the ground with your knees bent and your feet flat. Let your arms go long by your sides. When you're reclined, please close your eyes or soften your gaze so that you can begin the journey inwards. And notice how your physical body feels resting on the surface of your mat. The back of your head heavy on the ground. Your arms relaxed and your shoulders soften. Begin to notice your breath, the gentle rise of your inhales. And feel the release in your body as you exhale. Take a long, full breath in. Sealed lips or open mouth exhale. Breathe all the way out. And take a few more deep breaths in through your nose and out of your nose or your mouth. Notice any sensations present in your body, the places that feel expansive and open, as well as any places that can use some extra energy, awareness, attention, and breath. Take another moment here to breathe and set an intention for your practice. Thinking of compassion for yourself and sending compassion with an open heart to all of creation. Despite any differences, taking time to feel connected, united, and compassionate for ourselves and for one another. As you inhale, breathe the energy of compassion in. And as you exhale, visualize the country and the planet and send compassion out. If you need some more time like this in a reclined position to just breathe and be, feel free to stay as you are. Otherwise, open your eyes, lift your hands away from your mat and reach your fingertips forward. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades off of your mat. Stay like this and breathe. Option 1, remain in stillness. Option 2, little pulses, keeping your shoulder blades away from the ground. Chin is away from your chest, so the front of your throat stays long. Sides of your neck remain lengthened as well. Use your breath, inhales to lower, exhales to lift, or hold stationary for 5. Warm up your abdominal strength for 4. Keep going for 3. Head down in 2. And 1. Lower your head to the ground. Pick up your right foot followed by the left. Draw your knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins and give yourself a gentle but loving squeeze. You can stay in stillness or gently rock from left to right. Massage your back. And now lower your arms by your sides and parallel your shins with the mat so your knees stack right over your hips. 90-degree angles between your thighs and your shins. Same thing, arms forward. Lift your head and shoulder blades off the mat. Stay still and breathe or pulse. A little bit additional challenge with your shins parallel to the mat. Use your exhales to lift and draw your lower abdominal muscles to engage. Option to lower your feet down if needed, or interlace your hands to the back of your head. You're here for 5. You'll hold in 4, and then transition in 3 to yogi bicycles in 2, and 1. Holds lifted, interlace your hands to the back of your head, and begin to twist now, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Use your inhales as you come through center, and your exhales to lift and twist. Working your side obliques. Avoid tugging on the back of your head. Keep the back of your neck long, and go for the last 5. Feel the strength building for 4. Yes, you can. Final 3. Head down in 2. And 1. Lower your head to the ground. Draw both knees to your chest. Give yourself another loving squeeze. Good. And lower your arms by your side. Send your feet to the sky. Stand on the ceiling. Point and flex your feet a few times. And feel a stretch for your calves and your ankles. Legs don't need to be straight, but moving in that direction. Reach for the back of your thighs, bend your knees, and start to rock forward and roll back. Go 2 times, maybe a third. And when you're ready at the top, cross your ankles, plant your hands, and step back to a high plank position. So find the top of a push-up. And in the top of a push-up, ground your hands shoulder width distance. Fan your fingers wide, and make your feet about hip width distance. Press your heels towards whatever's behind you. Draw your chin away from your chest and breathe in. Exhale, lower your knees to the mat and bend your elbows. Come halfway down towards the ground and avoid hanging your head. Now lower all the way down to the ground and lengthen right leg further behind you. Same thing on the left side. Both legs go further back. Keep your hands right underneath your shoulders for a very gentle, low Cobra Pose. Inhale as you lift your chin and your chest away from your mat, just a few inches. Stay here and continue to breathe or hover your palms away from the ground. Draw your elbows towards one another behind you and take 1 inhale. Lower your palms and your chin as you exhale. Second set, a little bit higher, Cobra. Keep your palms down on the ground, and with your inhale, peel your chest, your belly away from the mat. Keep your thighs down and your elbows bent. May feel good to look left shoulder, and then look to your right shoulder. Feel the sides of your neck stretch. At center, take a breath in. And exhale, lower, belly, chest, and then your chin. Great job. 1 more set. High Cobra or upward facing dog. Wait for your inhale to rise. Slowly lift your heart. Continue to breathe. Thighs can stay down with elbows bent for Cobra, or arms straight, knees and thighs off your mat for up dog. Prepare for child's pose as you inhale. Lower your knees to the ground with your exhale. Send your seat towards your feet. Slide your big toes together. Widen your knees towards the outer edges of your mat. Keep your arms outstretched forward. And rest your forehead, third eye center, all the way down. Now begin to cultivate your Ujjayi Pranayama. Start to activate your yogic breath. Breathe powerfully and mindfully in through your nose and out of your nose while you engage the whisper muscles in the back of your throat. Increase the volume, the sound, and the texture of your breath. Ujjayi, inhale, fill your lungs. Ujjayi, exhale, ground down and settle in. Inhale, tabletop position, climb up to all fours. Exhale, stack your joints, wrists beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. Inhale, lift your chin and your tailbone, look up. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, draw your navel up and in. Keep going like that, belly down with your inhale, chest opens. Round your spine as you exhale, hollow your center. Go a few more times on your own. You can also freestyle and add some organic movements. Lateral stretch with your seat one direction, head and shoulders to the other. Or any movement like making waves with your body in coordination with your breath. One more cycle on your own. Following your exhale, realign your spine in tabletop position and walk your hands forward one palm's length distance. Shift forward as you inhale, glide forward. Exhale, chaturanga, bend your elbows, lower halfway and hover. Up dog or cobra right away, breathe in, lift your chest, shoulders down. Exhale, downward facing dog, curl your toes under, send your seat towards the sky, and press your chest in the direction of your thighs. Breathe here and begin to warm up your dog pose. Bend one knee and then the other. Pedal out your feet. You can move around gently, swivel on your heels, one side for a breath or two, and then the other, like a wag for your tail. And when you find center, make sure hands are still shoulder width, feet hip width distance. And place a micro bend in your elbows and also in your knees. Let the back of your neck be relaxed, head hangs heavy for a joyful inhale. Compassion as you exhale. Inhale, look forward for ragdoll. Exhale, walk your feet behind your hands and stay in a forward fold, please. Separate your feet hip width distance or wider. Bend your knees a little or a lot, and reach for opposite elbows with opposite hands. Let your torso spill over your legs, and gently sway from side to side. Alternate a deeper bend in one knee and then the other. Back of your body gets an excellent stretch. Something a little bit different. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, a deep squat. Arms forward. Bend your knees a lot. Belly in between your thighs or on your thighs. And thighs just about parallel to your mat. Like a stink bug. Send your seat back. Your chest is forward. Lift your seat back up, keep your feet this far apart, and find a halfway lift now. Hands above or below your knees. Flatten your back and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Bring your shoulders and your head the same height as your hips. Take a big breath in. Exhale, fold forward with a slight tuck to your chin. Good. Rise all the way up to stand. Arms go high. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up for the sky. Exhale, equal standing pose. Draw your palms together and your hands at the center of your heart. Pause here for a moment. Close your eyes and feel the texture of your mat beneath you. Ground down. Press down and at the same time grow taller. Energetically extend the crown of your head towards the sky. Connect to an awareness around compassion for yourself and for one another. We're all connected, united, and walking through this life together, although on our own unique and individual paths or journey. And feeling this unification of compassion, take a deep breath in. With your heart open, exhale, let it all out. Open your eyes and relax your arms by your side. Reach your arms overhead on an inhale, reach up and stretch tall. Take your arms down and behind your back as you exhale, interlace all 10 fingers. Send your knuckles behind you as you inhale. And wrap your left arm behind your back with your exhale. So your knuckles are near your right hip. Tilt your right ear towards your right shoulder. And move your chin a few degrees in any direction. Do this to stretch up the left side of your neck and also the front of your throat. Be mindful, careful, connecting with your breath. Level your chin at center, stretch your knuckles back behind you, one inhale. And exhale, wrap your right arm behind your back, knuckles near your left hip, left ear to left shoulder, and some gentle movements with your chin. Feel this open up for the right side of your neck. Such a great stretch. Keeping your hands interlaced, bring your head to center. Knuckles go straight back behind you. Feet are still hip width. Breathe in. Lift your heart and widen your collarbones. Breathe out and fold forward. Small bend in your knees as you spill your upper body down towards the ground. Send your knuckles away from the back of your body. Feel a stretch between your shoulders and the center of your heart. Continue to breathe as you micro-bend your elbows and release the grip. Lower your hands to the mat. Heel toe your feet together, big toes come to touch. And halfway lift as you breathe in, flatten your back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana from your toes or your knees. Use your exhale to lower halfway at the most. Up dog or cobra as you inhale. Press back to downward facing dog as you exhale. Great work. Breathe. Feel your breath inside your body. Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A. Inhale, look forward and lift your heels up. Exhale, bend your knees a lot. Step or hop to the top of your mat. As you inhale, halfway lift, find length. With your exhale, fold forward, keep your knees softly bent. Inhale, mountain pose, rise all the way up. Reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart, equal standing pose, ground down. Inhale, arms to sky, reach up high. Exhale, forward fold, hands through heart or swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, flow high to low from your toes or your knees. Chin away from your chest as you lower. Great job. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your seat. Inhale in. Exhale all the way out. Shift weight to your left foot and send your right leg high. Find a three-legged dog. Either point or flex your right toes. Continue to breathe and level right hip in line with the left. Take one breath in. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, look forward. Place your right foot in between your hands. Lower your back knee down and rise to Crescent Moon or Modified Crescent. Rise up, reach up, both arms go high. Stay like this and square your hips forward. Make sure your right ankle is directly beneath your right knee. Energize through your fingertips for one inhale. And look to the right as you exhale. Open arm twist. Reach your right arm back and your left arm forward. Stay here and look for your right thumb with your left eyeball. Strengthen your upper back for 3. Crescent Moon pose in 2. And 1. Both arms high. Breathe in. Airplane your arms as you exhale. Reach your arms back. Everyone, prepare your back foot for crescent legs. Curl your left toes under and lift your left knee so your left leg goes straight. Your torso still at a diagonal line. One line from your left heel out the crown of your head. Next pose is Warrior 2. Pivot your back foot so it's flat. Inhale to open up. Right arm goes forward. Send your left arm back. Good. Breathe as you settle in here. Deep bend in your front knee. Keep your back left leg straight and strong. Arms straight out from your shoulders. Keep your arm muscles engaged. Prepare for extended side angle pose. Reach forward as you inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Right arm lowers. Send your left arm high. Stay like this, option 1. Option 2, any variation that you like on this side. I like left bicep, I left ear. Big stretch for the whole left side of your body. Keep your legs as they are, front knee bent, back leg straight. Reverse your warrior with an inhale, just your torso, upper body moves. Bring your right arm high, your bicep by your ear. Stay here and gaze where it's most comfortable for your neck. Feeling the right side of your body stretch. Take a breath in. Hands to your mat as you breathe out. Palms plant. Inhale, high plank. Right foot steps back. Exhale, chaturanga from your toes or your knees. Lift your heart as you inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, press back. Switch sides right away, keep your right foot down, send your left leg high. Continue to breathe and level your hips. Left hip in line with the right. Point or flex your left foot. Stay for an inhale. Stay here or left knee to your nose as you exhale, shift forward. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg goes high. Exhale, low lunge, look forward, place your left foot in between your hands. Lower your right knee down and rise at your leisure. Find Crescent Moon pose, modified crescent. Reach your arms up, gaze forward, and square your hips and your chest towards the short front edge of your mat. Inner thighs stay engaged as you breathe in. Exhale, look to the left, open arm twist, reach your left arm back and your right arm forward. Stay here, rotate with your mid and upper back. Look for your left thumb. Come all the way back through center. Inhale, both arms high, modified crescent. Exhale, airplane your arms, reach your arms back, shine your heart forward. Prepare your back leg for Crescent Lunge. Curl your right toes under. Straighten your right leg so your knee comes away from the mat for 3. Warrior 2 pose in 2. And 1, pivot your back foot flat, send your left arm forward and your right arm back. Settle in on this side, front heel to back arch alignment in your feet. Keep your shoulders stacked over your hips and your gaze over your left fingers. Settle in with your inhale and reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle stretch. Left arm lowers, raise your right arm high. Stay like this and breathe, or take a variation, perhaps right bicep by right ear. And a rotation in your upper back so your heart stays open. Beautiful expressions. Great job. Keep your legs as they are. Reverse your warrior with an inhale. Slowly rise. Left fingers paint the sky. Keep the bend in your front knee. Keep your breath steady. And look either up or down or towards your back foot. Side body stretch with your inhale. Windmill 2 hands to your mat as you exhale. Step your left foot back. Breathe in. Chaturanga from your toes or your knees as you breathe out. Inhale, upward facing dog or Cobra Pose. Exhale, downward facing dog, press back. Smooth out your breath, take a long inhale. Sealed lips or open mouth, exhale. Inhale, lift your heels up, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees a lot, step or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, fold forward and stretch. Now bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, stay here with your arms forward, arms up, or hands to heart center. Any variation with your arms as you work your legs, shifting weight to your heels. Squeeze your knees, squeeze your inner thighs. Stay low and breathe for 3. You'll fold forward in 2. And 1, draw your hands to your heart, fold forward, upper body lowers down. As you inhale, lift halfway, flatten your back. Exhale, chaturanga or straight to down dog or chaturanga push-ups if you'd rather. Cycle through your vinyasa your way with your breath. Meet in downward facing dog for your flow. Before you flow, just a heads up, you can take modified crescent or crescent lunge. I'll cue crescent lunge, but you can lower your back knee down. Shift weight to your left foot, send your right leg high. Take a breath in. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Shift forward, tuck your chin. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. Keep your back leg straight, rise to crescent on an inhale. Option for left knee down. Look to the right as you exhale, crescent legs and open arm twist. Inhale back to crescent or crescent moon. Exhale, airplane your arms, chest forward and arms back. You have it, warrior 2 with an inhale. Open up. Exhale, extended side angle. Right arm down, send your left arm high. That's good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stay low, right fingers paint the sky. Exhale, 2 hands to your mat. Step your right foot back. Flow chaturanga. Your way with your breath. Up dog cobra or high plank. Downward facing dog for your second side. Keep your right foot down. Inhale, left heel rises. Exhale, knee to your nose, shifting forward. 3-legged dog, big breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Take your time stepping forward. Inhale, crescent lunge or modified crescent. Exhale, look to the left. Left arm back, right arm stays forward. Inhale, crescent lunge at center. There's no hurry. Exhale, airplane your arms. Lift your right knee if it was down. Warrior 2 as you inhale, open slow. Good. Exhale, extended side angle. Left arm goes low. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the bend in your front knee. Left arm high. Exhale, hands to your mat. Step your left foot back. Flow high to low or straight to dog. Cycle through your vinyasa, meet in downward facing dog, and we'll change it up a little bit, adding on to the flow. Left foot stays down. Inhale, raise your right leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose, scoop your abdominal muscles. Three-legged dog, breathing in. Exhale, low lunge, big step forward. Inhale, crescent lunge or crescent moon. Exhale, look to the right, open arm twist. Stay like this. Exalted Warrior, right hand to your left hamstring. Left bicep by your left ear. Lift your chest. Keep breathing. Your left arm is up. Your right hand is holding your back left hamstring. And look for your right shoulder. Breathe here. Front of your body extends. Come back to your open arm twist. Take a breath in. Stay here or revolved crescent lunge as you breathe out. Hands to your heart, lean forward. Link your left elbow to the outer edge of your right thigh. So you're facing the long right side of your mat. That's it. You can lower your left knee down. You can also open your arms and fly. Take a variation of your choice. Do what feels good in your body. Feel the connection with your breath. Stay as you are for 3. Hands to your mat in 2. And 1, look down, lower your hands to the ground and drop your left knee down. Runner's lunge pose. Bring your right hand next to your left hand. Heel toe your right foot to the upper right hand corner of your mat. Scoot your left knee half an inch or an inch further behind you. And either stay on your palms or come down to your forearms. Please make sure that your right knee is behind your right ankle joint. Protecting your joints here. A little bit of movement may feel nice in your body. Stay just as you are and continue to breathe. Optional variation, quadriceps stretch if you'd like from your palms. Bend your left knee. You can stay just like that or right hand on your right thigh. If accessible in your body today, right hand reaches for your left foot behind you. With compassion for yourself, your practice, your body, and your breath. And if your left knee is bent, kindly lower your left foot down. 2 hands to the ground. Heel toe your right foot closer to your right hand for wide-legged forward fold. Pick up your back knee, pivot, and parallel the arches of your feet. And fold your upper body down towards the ground. Wide-legged forward fold, arch little bit of weight towards your toes. Avoid hyperextension for your knees. Keep some softness in your knees. If there's a variation you'd like to take, feel free. Another couple breaths. Beautiful variations. Great job. With no hurry and no rush to bring 2 hands to your mat, please take your time to arrive and come to a palm flat position. Palms flat to your mat with straight arms and a flat back. Guide some weight to your heels and send your arms out wide. Come all the way up to stand. Slowly rise. Breathe in. Warrior 2, pivot your right toes forward as you breathe out. Bend your right knee. Inhale, extend forward. Exhale, extended side angle, right arm down. Reverse your warrior. Breathe in. Keep the bend in your front knee. Good job. Exhale, hands to your mat. Pause. Turn your left toes forward as you inhale. Big step. Left foot next to your right foot with your exhale. Good. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Dive all the way down. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise up and reach up. Exhale, dancer prep. Bend your right elbow. Bring your right elbow near your right hip. Shift weight to your left foot. Bend your right knee. Take right ankle to the side and scoop up the inside arch of your right foot. And then disappear your right heel behind you once again. Inhale, stretch tall through left fingers. Exhale, dancer's pose. Kick into your right hand. Reach carefully and slowly forward towards the top short edge of your mat. Feel a stretch into the right side of your chest and your shoulder. Gaze to an unmoving object and breathe. Mountain pose is your release. Right foot comes down. Inhale, both arms high. Reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Hands through heart or swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, flow high to low or straight to down dog. Cycle through if you choose. Meet in downward facing dog for side 2. And with compassion for yourself, take a long breath in. Exhale completely. Breathe all the way out. Left heel rises. Breathe in. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Scoop your abdominal muscles. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Big step. Rise to crescent on an inhale. Arms go high. Look to the left with your exhale. Open arm twist to the side. Stay here. Set up Exalted Warrior. Left hand to your back hand to your right hamstring, your back leg. Send your right bicep by your right ear. And keep looking over your left shoulder. Back leg straight and strong. Keep the bend in your front knee. Return to your open arm twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, hands to heart, lean forward. Right elbow, outer edge of your left thigh. You can lower your back knee down. You can also open arms and fly. Your full expression with compassion for yourself. Breathe steady, last 3. Engage your right glute muscle for 2. Runner's lunge is 1. Look down, hands to the ground. Lower your right knee. Take your left hand next to your right hand and heel toe your left foot to the upper left hand corner of your mat. Either stay on your palms or lower onto your forearms. A little bit of movement in your lower body from side to side. If you worked on the quadriceps stretch first side, do so again. Bend your right knee. Carefully, 2 hands down or left hand left thigh. Good. If accessible, left hand to your right foot behind you. And breathe where you are. Nicely done. Without flinging your right leg, lower right foot down. Bring 2 hands to the ground. Heel toe your left foot closer to your hands. Wide-legged forward fold. Pick up your back knee. Pivot and parallel the arches of your feet. Come back to your forward fold with your legs wide, your knees soft, and your head heavy. Any variation may feel good to take a chest expansion grip and feel the openness in your heart. Count 3 full deep breaths. Following your third exhale, 2 hands and 2 feet to your mat. Palms flat, arms straight. Shift weight to your heels and then take your arms out wide. With an inhale, slowly rise. Come all the way up. Good job. Exhale, warrior 2. Turn your left toes forward. Bend your left knee. Inhale, reach forward till you can reach no further. Exhale, extended side angle, left arm down. Inhale, reverse warrior. 1 more time. Paint the sky. Exhale, hands to your mat, palms flat, and pause. Continue to breathe as you turn your right toes forward and take a big step to the top of your mat, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward and stretch. Inhale, mountain pose, rise all the way up. Reach up. Exhale, left elbow in line with left hip. Shift weight to your right foot, bend your left knee. Ankle to the side, left palm stays up as you scoop up the thumb side of your left foot. Draw your knees towards one another. You can stay like this, work on balance, or inhale and prepare. Exhale, Natrajasana, dancer's pose. Kick into your left hand. Reach forward and feel a stretch for your left shoulder and chest. Breathe and gaze to an unmoving object. Awesome balance. Mountain pose is your release. When you're ready, left foot meets the right, arms go high. Inhale, mountain, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward, dive down and touch the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, elongate. Exhale, high plank pose, top of a push-up. Forearm plank, lower one elbow, forearm at a time. Stack your elbows underneath your shoulders. Bring your forearms parallel to each other and to the long, wide edges of your mat. Modification is knees down, otherwise legs are straight. Breathe and activate your core muscles. Stay like this or dolphin dog. Interlace your hands, cross your thumbs on top. Walk your toes towards your elbows and press your chest towards your legs. Feel this open up across your upper back. And now yogi playtime, an arm balance or an inversion practice of your choice if you're called to. If you're not called to an arm balance or inversion, you can stay in dolphin dog or come back to forearm plank. Child's pose is where you'll meet sooner or later, and if you'd like one final vinyasa, a chaturanga, you also have that option as well. So a little bit of time to do what your body is asking you to. If your body's craving a break, have some water, have a seat, or rest in child's pose. Nice frog, beautiful hip opening stretch. Great job, everybody. At this time, if you're in an arm balance or an inversion, take another breath or two and then make your way to a seat or to child's pose. Find child's pose or a seated position and take 2 long, deep breaths. And then make your way to a seat with your legs forward of your body. In preparation to recline, but first Navasana, boat pose. So bring your feet forward of your body, bend your knees so that you have room to lay back. Reach your arms forward. Lean back about halfway until your core muscles engage. Stay like this and breathe, or lift your shins parallel to your mat. Gaze forward and roll your shoulders onto your back. Lift your heart for 3. Low boat pose in 2. And 1. Hover your heels and your shoulder blades. Look for your feet. Lower your head down, bend your knees, set your feet to your mat, and cross right ankle over your left thigh, supine half pigeon. Left foot can stay down or come away from the ground, holding left shin or left hamstrings. And lean a little bit to the left to intensify the stretch. If you prefer half pigeon from the forward position, you're more than welcome to come forward for a different variation or any hip opening stretch of your choosing. With compassion for yourself, doing what feels good in your body. And this connection to your breath. Taking this into a twist. You can come with me, option 1 for a twist. Option 2, stay where you are. Stretch your hips this way a little bit longer. For the twist, left foot comes down, left knee falls to the left, sole of your right foot towards the ground, keeping the outer edge of your right ankle connected to the top of your left knee. I like to hold right ankle with my left hand. Press your right knee away from your left shoulder. inhale. Delight in your exhale. And make your way through center. Set your right foot down. Supine half pigeon. Left ankle over your right thigh. So switch sides. Right foot can stay down or come away from the ground, holding right shin or right hamstring. Rest your shoulder blades and the back of your head on the ground. And to intensify, you lean a little bit to the right. Check in with your breath, the depth, the quality, the fullness of your breath in your body. Stay as you are or take the twist. Right foot comes down. Right knee falls to the right. Sole of your left foot onto the ground. Holds left ankle with right hand if that feels good. Left arm wherever it's comfortable and left knee away from right shoulder. Stay as you are and decide if there's a final posture of your choice you'd like to take before Shavasana. I'll give a few options. Option 1, happy baby. Option 2, legs up the wall. Option 3, bridge or wheel pose. Plow, shoulder stand, or ear pinning. And so unravel from your twist, bring 2 feet down to the ground, and take a final posture of your choice before Shavasana. 3 breaths. When you're complete, gather your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a compassionate, loving squeeze. Head can stay down or forehead to your knees. Either way, breathe in. Exhale, final Shavasana. Set your feet down and your arms to the ground. Take a few moments to do what you need to get comfy here. Knees can stay bent with your feet flat. Or extend your legs forward and long. Arms where they're comfortable. And your eyes softly close. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Big open mouth. Exhale. Relax your body. And come to stillness in your mind. Meditate on compassion and integrate all the wonderful benefits of your beautiful practice today. If you have found a still point and you'd like to remain as you are, please rest and meditate here for as long as you'd like. If you prefer to be guided out and you're ready, deepen your breath. Reawaken your physical body with some gentle movement. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Reach your arms back behind you. Take a full body stretch. Stay where you are or make your way to a fetal position. For a fetal position, bend your knees one at a time and roll to either side, to the left or to the right. With compassion, hug yourself, hold yourself here. Breathing life into your practice and compassion into your life. You may stay as you are, or make your way upright to a comfortable seated position. If you're rising to a seat, move slowly and mindfully. Lengthen your spine, sit up nice and tall. Let your left ear fall towards your left shoulder. And take your right ear over to your right shoulder. Drop your chin in towards your chest. And neutralize your cervical spine, chin at center, as you join your palms together at the center of your heart. Anjali Mudra, which is a gesture of gratitude. You seal in your practice with the Sanskrit word Namaste, which means the light within me honors and reflects the same light within you and in all things. Please draw your thumbs near the center of your forehead and take a breath in. With compassion, as you exhale, bow forward gently in honor of your light and your practice. With gratitude, love, and compassion sent straight from my heart to each of yours, Namaste. Namaste and beautiful practice today. Thank you so much, everyone who joined live. I'll be right there to chat, and thank you once again. For those who are tuning in later for the recorded version, thank you as well. I'm Ahlia from Ahlia Yoga. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, send me a message, ahlia@ahliayoga.com, spelled AHLIA, at Ahlia Yoga on Instagram, and also at What's Wellness Podcast. A new episode comes out tomorrow and every Thursday. Once again, thank you so much for being here today. I'll be back next week on Wednesday, 4:30 Pacific Time. Sunshine Yoga, live virtual, community, donation-based Vinyasa style